Good evening. My name is Wilson Molina. Could you tell me your full name, please?
Of course, my name is Erika Guayara Costa.
What shall I call you?
You can call me Erika.
Uh, can I share your identification?
Of course, is here.
Okay, thanks. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, now in the fifth part of the exam, I'm going to ask you some question about yourself. Let's talk about hometown. What is your hometown?
I was born in Bogota and I live here at this moment.
Um, what is the oldest place in your hometown?
Had to say maybe the neighborhood La Candelaria has a long history of Bogota and also Monserrate.
What is there for a foreigner to do or see in your hometown?
Actually, there are many places to know, like museums, historical places, restaurants, libraries. There are different types of very interesting activities to do in Bogota.
Uh, how could your hometown be improved?
I think that a lot of organization is needed to by the government and by the citizen. More awareness and sense of belonging to make the Bogota a better city to live.
Do you think your hometown is a good place to bring up children?
Yes, I think so. Obviously, is a lot of insecurity and a lot of chaos, as is most the big cities on the world. But there are also many opportunities to have a good education, recreations, practice sports, and then, in my opinion, it is a good place to grow up.
Okay. Now let's talk about going out. Do you often go out in the evening?
No, really, but a few times a month I go out.
What do you like to do when you go out?
Sometimes I go out to dinner or listen to music and read something of in a good place.
Um, do you prefer going out on your own or with friends?
I prefer to go out with my friends, with my boyfriend, or my family.
Where the most young people like to go out in your country?
I guess to go to the discos, bars, places where they can have fun.
Now let's move on the second part of the exam. I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes. Before you start, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. And you can make some notes if you want. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Here is a pencil and paper for writing notes, and here's your topic. I would like you to talk about a book you have to read. Remember, you have 1 or 2 minutes. You can start right now.
Okay. The last book that I read was The Girl on the Train. It is a drama and suspense novel written by Paula Hawking about a woman who separates from her husband and fall in alcohol, believing that she's to blame for this event. She travels on the train to New York every single day, to do nothing because she was fired a year ago. She just goes there drunk and returns her home. On the way, she always sees the same house in the distance and look at the woman from that house, apparently happy with her husband. And she invites their lives and dreams of having this type of life. But everything changed one day when she witnessed the disappearance of this mysterious woman. The bad thing is that she's so drunk that she doesn't remember what happened that night. So then she decides to find answer, but finally discovers that her husband, that it's his husband, is guilty to the disappearance and death that the the woman. It is the end of the book.
Okay, good. Okay, 2 minutes, good. Thank you. How many books do you read per year?
I really don't read as many books that as I would like, but I try to read 2 or 3 books per year.
Now we have been talking about a book you have recently read, and I would like to ask you some more general questions related to the topic. First of all, let's talk about reading. Why do you think people don't like reading?
Maybe because they haven't found a good book that interests them and involves.
Okay. Are the advantages of reading?
In my opinion, I think the best thing to read is to let the imagination fly and feel part of the book history.
Do you think people read less nowadays, and why?
Yes, totally, because with the technology that exists today, we have forget the books and how beautiful it is to read it.
Oh well. What can parents to do encourage children to read?
I think that the parents can encourage children to read, look for stories they like, and make them love reading.
Okay. Thank you. That's the end of the speaking test. Have a good night.
Same for you. Thank you for your time.